Hello, Shalom, and welcome to How to Pronounce and Say in Hebrew. And in this video, we will learn some violent vocabulary. The Donald Trump assassination attempt gives us the motive to learn some current words. Concerning the grammar and syntax, as you can see in English, first comes the name of the former president, Donald Trump, and then assassination attempt. But in Hebrew, it's like upside down. The name of the former president in the end, and we add here be, like in someone, Bdonald Trump. And first comes ניסיון, that's attempt, ההתנקשות, assassination attempt, ניסיון ההתנקשות, with definiteness. And we'll talk about this in a minute, just that you understand how we put this in the sentence. So ניסיון ההתנקשות בדונלד טראמפ. Attempt, ניסיון, and attempts, ניסיונות. This is masculine singular and masculine plural, although it ends with vav and taf, because you see that this is masculine. You understand that although it ends with vav and taf, it is plural but masculine. Yep. And here you can see with nikud, without nikud. No nikud, we add the yod here, and then you know how to pronounce it. So, ניסיון, ניסיונות. And assassination, התנקשות. This is feminine singular. And התנקשויות, feminine plural. When we combine those two pronouns together, ניסיון, התנקשות. Not ניסיון התנקשות, ניסיון התנקשות, because it is construct state. And here, ניסיון ההתנקשות, we add here hey, that is definiteness. ניסיון ההתנקשות. So, construct state with definiteness. Another meaning to התנקשות is רצח. When someone is trying to murder someone, רצח, ניסיון רצח. Let's understand the nuance here. He tried to assassinate. הוא ניסה להתנקש. הוא ניסה להתנקש. He tried to murder. הוא ניסה לרצוח. הוא ניסה לרצוח. He tried to kill. הוא ניסה להרוג. הוא ניסה להרוג. As you can see, nikud, nikud, and without nikud, I add here the vav. The equivalent to the word to is the letter lamed. להתנקש, לרצוח, להרוג. שווה, חיריק, פתח. It happens because of the nikud in the verb after the lamed, but in the meantime, just remember that we put the lamed. In the future, you will understand why we changed this. We find the word mitnakesh in the Bible, in the book of Samuel, the first one, Sefer Shmuel. So this verb existed more than 3,000 years ago. Let's analyze this sentence. Former President of the United States was shot and wounded. So this is the passive form in English. and also in Hebrew. So, former לשעבר, נשיא ארצות הברית, the President of the United States, ארצות הברית, נשיא. This is also construct state. נורה was shot and wounded, ונפצע. So, נשיא, that's president. נשיאים, presidents. Masculine singular, קמץ. Masculine plural, נשיאים, שווה. But here this is construct state, so we change the קמץ to שווה, נשיא ארצות הברית, because he is the president of the United States, נשיא ארצות הברית. And נורה, this is from the verb to shoot, לירות. שורש, יוד ריש יוד. If you haven't watched by now Lesson 8, Verbs Introduction, Derived Stems, and Constructions, I urge you to watch because you need to know this, and I'm going to talk about this right now. So please watch Lesson 8. Same שורש, derived stems, יוד ריש יוד, to shoot, לירות. But in the first example, טראמפ נורה. Trump was shot. בניין נפעל. Passive form. And the second example, the assassin shot טראמפ. המתנקש ירה בטראמפ. בניין פעל. That is something that המתנקש did. He shot Trump, right? המתנקש ירה בטראמפ. And here, Trump נורה. It happened to him. Trump was wounded at an election rally in Pennsylvania. So the verb was wounded in one word, נפצע. שורש, פי, צדיק, עין. The nun is from the construction נפעל, nun, נפעל. So it's a nun plus the verb. נפצע. בעצרת הבחירות בפנסילבניה. עצרת הבחירות, election rally. In Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania. We have to add this bet. And נפצע, this is the verb, right? And the noun, פצע, פצעים. That you see, it's from the same שורש. We can make the nouns. Injury or wound, פצע, that's masculine singular, and פצעים, masculine plural. עצרת is rally, and בחירות, election, and we combine this, עצרת הבחירות. Construct state, הבחירות. The shooter injured the Republican candidate. So the shooter, היורה, if you remember the verb to shoot, ירה, נורה, so יורה. It's from the same derived stems, יוד ריש יוד. But the noun is יורה, and היורה, the יורה, shooter, פצע. So if Trump was shot, here the construction is פעל. The same שורש, פי, צדיק, עין, but it is active. היורה, פצע. את the candidate, right? המועמד. מועמד is candidate. המועמד, definiteness, הרפובליקני, Republican. So the adjective comes in Hebrew after the noun. היורה פצע את המועמד הרפובליקני. And for female, מועמדת. Trump is man, right? So he is mu'amad. Woman would be mu'amedet. And here election, bchirot, it's from the shoresh bet chet reish. So in Hebrew, bchirot, when we talk about election, it is always feminine, plural, bchirot. And feminine, singular, bchira, is also choice. And bchirot can also mean choices. But when we talk about elections, it is always bechirot. Bchira alone would be choice. I guess you have watched the event on television, so you know what I'm talking about. Secret Service agents launched toward Trump and shielded him. After the shooter shot, סוכני השירות החשאי זינקו לעבר טראמפ והגנו עליו. Secret, that means החשאי, service, שירות, agents, סוכני. Let's analyze this. So in Hebrew, סוכני השירות החשאי. Agent is סוכן, agents סוכנים. But here, construct state. סוכנים of something. So סוכני השירות. The agents of the service, right? And secret service, but in Hebrew, we talked about this. The adjective comes after the noun. So, סוכני השירות החשאי. The agents of the service, like the secretive, whatever. So, סוכני השירות החשאי, and then the verb, lunged, זינקו, from the shoresh, zain nun kof, זינקו, toward, לעבר, Trump, and והגנו, shielded, him, עליו. So, סוכני השירות החשאי זינקו לעבר טראמפ והגנו עליו. From here and here you understand that this is the form of masculine singular and masculine plural. If I were talking about women, instead of סוכן, I would have said סוכנת, and instead of סוכנים, I would have said סוכנות. סוכנות השירות החשאי. This institution, the Secret Service in Hebrew, is השירות החשאי. But secret and secrets is also secret, sod, and secrets, sodot. Masculine, singular, masculine, plural. So if you want to say, I have a secret, you say, יש לי סוד. I have secrets, יש לי סודות. It's like, I have a secret, יש לי סוד. It's not a secret that Trump is a media master, so he raised his fist. And in Hebrew, טראמפ הניף את אגרופו. אגרופו, האגרוף שלו. His fist. הניף שורש נוף נון וו פי סופית. בניין הפעיל. Construction הפעיל. Raising a flag, etc. Lifting. And hanafa. Raising of something. דגל, flag, right. So, הוא הניף את אגרופו. Talking about being in the right time, in the right place, Evan Vucci is the photographer who took the historic image. And in Hebrew, image is dimui or tmuna, like photo. And dimui is masculine singular and tmuna is feminine singular. So the adjective would be history for male singular and historit for feminine singular. You can say dimui histori or tmuna historit of Trump raising his fist with the secret agents hugging him and the American flag, like waving in the air. And photograph, iconic photograph. Photograph is tatzlum and iconic, ikoni. A lot of Israelis say tzilum. Tzilum is usually what you do, like take the camera and make a picture. So if you say tzilum ikoni, it is not correct, but a lot of people say this instead of tatzlum. I think it's not very easy to pronounce tatzlum, but if you can, that would be better. So tatzlum ikoni is iconic photograph. You can also say tmuna ikonit. Take the word image and the adjective ikonit and together tmuna ikonit. Or tatzlum histori. In this crazy and unstable world, I will try to provide stability. So, see you in the next video. להתראות בסרטון הבא.